pictures, so I just went with it. So. Hello. Jim is in the house. More sunshine, please. Welcome in. Anybody else? Is that it so far?
I think that's it.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys. I know you guys have a lot of choices tonight. I know
Yep.
Pete McDevitt's on as well. But thank you for stopping by here. Tonight we're going to be talking about our trip and our decisions that we have to make, because we haven't driven down to Disney World. We haven't taken the road trip since before Avery was born, and probably a while before that too. So probably in 22, 23 years.
Yeah.
We haven't driven down.
Yeah.
Probably a while before that.
Oh, rookie.
Rookie mistake. 23 years.
Hey, it's just like me with that.
With the mic. We always have the mic off.
Does anybody else hate the way their voice sounds? I just
Yeah.
Oh, if you muted it, you wouldn't have to hear it. We're gonna welcome in Walt and Melissa.
Well, and Melissa, hey, welcome in. So they don't have to make the trip anymore.
I know they do
they are residents now.
Do you want to talk about what we would do when we fly and what we do for food for that, and why and that it's a difference? Or do you want to just get into?
Well, it wasn't on the agenda, but before I got into our car snacks, it wasn't on the agenda, which she refuses to make. So if I make the agenda, we got to follow my agenda.
I just assume you do it right.
Just saying. So. All right, but today we want to start off first by getting you guys' opinions about the park reopening with the cast member previews. You guys know everyone and their uncle who has a friend as a cast member has gotten into the parks and vlogged it. What have you guys been thinking about the vlogs and the live streams about, with Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom open so far? What are you guys' thoughts?
It actually it gave me warm and fuzzies about still going on the trip.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good, because you were up in arms when Epcot started.
One time you were 75%. Weren't you? 75%?
You were at 75.
Now we're what, 90?
Probably 90. I think I know, but even with the Florida cases still going up, what I saw from Disney with the petitions, how everything was really spaced out, really told me that we could stay safe there.
Yep. And everyone wearing the mask, everyone trying to stay apart. Yeah.
So the way I look at it is probably Disney's probably the most safest place in Florida.
You see that they have hand sanitizers going in and a hand sanitizer going out.
Yep.
Yes.
So it's all on you.
Yep.
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 Right?
And I'm gonna have my own as well, just in case we don't.
Yeah, we're gonna have them on our backpack.
Yep.
Even like Pirates, right? Like Pirates, I saw some boats where it's one family in the first 2 rows and then another family in the last row. Splash is one family per boat. And I just seen that over and over, which it just makes you feel more comfortable that Disney is looking out for you.
Right.
And we still have to look out for ourselves, but I think they've made it. I felt like they're making it easier for us
and cleaning between and that stuff. So I think,
welcome in D&G Explorers. Welcome in Derek and Gregory.
Hello.
I think the thing, welcome in, Laura. The thing that got me the most excited, I think, and the thing I was happiest to see was the safari ride. Jackie from Super Enthused had gone on that, and Taylor from Walt Disney World couple had gone on that, and there are plastic dividers between the seats. And they let you take the mask off during the ride.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, that would be so much helpful, because that's a hot ride.
Yeah.
It's outdoors.
Definitely is.
Outdoors in Africa, it's hot. I was very excited to see that you could take your mask off in that ride, because we love that ride. We do it probably 3 or 4 times a trip. And
we do.
And it's a long ride. It's like
a Stacy
40-minute ride or something, isn't it?
It depends, but most 20, 25. If the animals stop you, maybe longer.
Okay, yeah. So it's a 3-hour ride and in 110 degree.
Yeah. You'd be melting.
Now, anyways, but it is, it's not like a 5-minute ride, put it that way.
Right.
But
now, what did you think? What did you think about the character meet and greets? How they're doing that on the floats or just up by the train?
The little
the word of the day is cavalcade, right? Is that the word of the day?
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it. I like how it's sporadic. I like how it's just a short thing, so that way it's not bringing on big crowds. I think that's the perfect way to do it now.
Mini parades. They said they weren't going to be doing parades. Well, technically they are. They're doing little spur of the moment parades.
They're like micro
I know
burst
it's still they're trying.
Yes, and I like it. A lot of people really like that. I like how they're bringing out. What they brought out Meridia and Gaston on horses.
That was cool.
First of all, I love the horses.
Yeah.
Anything on the horses is awesome. They should bring out the headless horseman. That'd be awesome.
Well, maybe they can do that for Halloween, right?
Just have them drive by,
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, as they get closer to Halloween, maybe they'll bring out the grave diggers and the shovels. Maybe they'll bring that.
Yeah,
you never know.
Yeah.
Just a quick thing.
Yeah.
They could do it.
They could definitely do it. Bits and pieces here and there.
So we love that idea. We like how they have all the characters on top of the train station.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that keeps them, and they're quick things. So it's like the crowds aren't gathering in the thousands or whatever.
I saw today Drizella and Anastasia were on top of the castle.
Yeah,
so
I heard they're doing
there, in the back there. So that's cool.
Yeah. And Chip and Dale were on one of the Tom Sawyer boats, just in the little lagoon there.
Yeah,
that's okay. It's cool. You're seeing things. It's different.
Yeah,
it's just as exciting. I feel.
I think it definitely helps with with keeping the atmosphere and they have the bears, right? The country bears on top.
Oh yeah, they were on top. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's cool too.
Yeah.
So I was excited to see that.
So James says, after seeing the previews, I went from 100% going to even higher.
Yeah, we pretty much 100% now, unless something.
Yeah, we're gone.
Something
majorly
burns
happens.
Disney World down or something.
Although you say that, I think was it today or yesterday? One of the cranes got hit by lightning and was on fire.
Yeah.
So
it is. Don't jinx it.
Yeah. We gotta welcome and make it blue.
Right? Yeah.
Maybe that's a sign saying the pink is too dark on the castle. You got to brighten it
up. It's actually good luck because Tower got hit when it was being made. It was struck by lightning, and we were there when the castle got struck by lightning.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow, it's being christened.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
And the other fun thing was, have you guys ever seen Peter Pan being a walk-on?
No.
The ride, just walk right on. It was like.
That's awesome.
My thing is that so we're seeing that the place is pretty much dead, right? There's sections you could be in Disney World and you have nobody around. I don't want to get my hopes up because by the time we go and it's opened up to people,
it might be a lot worse.
It might not be like that, so it's kind of hard that, the cast members are showing this, and I'm sure they're purposely did that so that way they could show the best of Disney and all the things that they're doing and all this other stuff. And everyone's saying the cast members are all going above and beyond everything, which is wonderful.
Super nice.
It's just by the time our trip comes, there's going to be more people in the parks. And I'm curious what that's going to look like. But we kind of talked about that before the show.
Yes.
Right. Saturday. So Saturday will be the true test.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend because that's when the non-cast members and non-cast member families will be there, because you would expect cast members to abide by the rules, to put their mask on or whatever.
Yeah.
So once you have non-cast members in there, are they going to be as following the rules? Why can't I think of that word? I don't know.
Compliant.
There you go. Yes, they're going to be as compliant. Thank you.
I don't even know how I do
that. So I don't know if you heard, Make It Blue. Caitlin has popped in, and Layla Riley is also here.
Yes.
And she's mentioned something about masks. Don't wear masks in parks.
So Disney World, some people 1,000 don't wear masks in the parks. Okay.
Is that if there's only 1,000 people, they don't have to wear masks? Is that what she's trying to say? Or were people not wearing masks?
I'm thinking she's probably thinking maybe a lot of people aren't going to wear their mask. I'm not
Oh.
sure. I'm not sure how to read that.
Okay.
Yes, Walt and Melissa will be there. They will let us know
Yeah.
Saturday what it's like. Make sure you do, Walt. I want 5-minute updates, text,
Yes.
pictures. Text me. And okay, so Jim's being
What?
very nice. He's being super mod again. Thank you, Jim, James.
Thanks,
Ron.
James.
All right. So, oh yes, did you guys see the Haunted Mansion? There's no closed off stretching room anymore. They have the queue that goes through it, which is cool, but it's definitely going to lose that effect.
I'm
right?
really interested in seeing how Avery's going to be with everything.
He's been good with the mask.
He's been good with the mask, where I thought that was going to be our biggest challenge, but it's going to be interesting when we get up to the Haunted Mansion and we don't go the same way we've gone since, he was a baby.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. I'm probably going to get a lot of why. Well, why?
I think he's gonna totally go with the flow.
You think so?
He's gonna be laid back.
I think the first day he's probably going
to
to be like looking, and don't forget he doesn't want to catch the virus, so he's a little paranoid. So it'll be interesting to see how he is.
Yeah.
Well, at least you get to walk through the stretching room, so you can
Right.
see it. It's all stretched out, so it's just not.
Nice photos.
I haven't seen anything that I'm like, oh my gosh, they're doing that. I haven't been seeing anything like that. So
Every once in a while, Avery will be, what about Tepanidu?
Yeah,
my orange chicken and the
he
lotus
is.
blossom. Like every once in a while, he'll
Yes.
throw stuff like that out.
But we got a month to open all that stuff up again.
Right.
Hopefully.
Well, worst case, we have other restaurants that we've already booked and we're ready and all set.
Yeah, we
for.
have a
So,
bunch of reservations to places.
Caitlin's asking how Avery is with the mask. It's we thought it was
He's
going to be a
been-
huge challenge, and because he wouldn't even leave the house, we ended up taking him to Gloucester, Mass, which is
We
kind of
went
like
to Gloucester.
the beach, and he had his mask, and he did the best out of the four of us.
Ooh, Carlos is here. Hi, Carlos.
The mask stayed on him 100%. Where you were taking it off a few times, I had to kind of move it a little bit to breathe a little bit. He actually did the best.
Yeah, so what helps him, I think, he's a skinny little kid, so I don't think he's bothered by he's not overheating and that type of thing. So I think that's helping. So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're going to have a problem. I think the problem is going to be you overheating and Sophie overheating. Sophie can crash quickly. So
Yeah, she would stay
She was
hydrated.
drinking water. That's
Yeah.
She doesn't like water. It's Gatorade.
well, Gatorade.
So just a tip. So I don't like plain water either. Or most of us don't. But they have the Gatorade little packets that you can put into the water, and it tastes pretty close to like you're drinking
have
regular
one right
Gatorade.
now.
I mean, I have one right now. This is just a ice glacier flavor. That might help because that's what we plan on bringing down with us, so that way it's not straight water all the time.
Gatorade packets.
All right.
I have it right there.
Gatorade.
But Gatorade.
We can send you a picture because they have it.
They come in they almost look like a Kool-Aid. I mean, like a thing.
No, these are in a box.
These are in the
Can you
box.
get one?
They're in a box.
Yeah,
She only likes the orange Gatorade.
yeah.
We have orange. We get orange.
Orange was at Hannaford.
Hannaford. Okay.
They're in a box where
You know where all the little drops? You know where they sell the drops you can add to the water?
Yeah.
That's where they are.
All right. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, because I'm probably gonna get drops from me because I like the Crystal Light, but the Crystal Light crystals, but I'll have to find them for the 16-ounce.
We'll go check out
bottles and
Hannaford
not
this
the
weekend.
half-gallon bottles.
All right.
All
That's good to know.
So, should we get to Rachel said Meredith and Ron and Charlie and Stacy? This is an amazing show. Well, thank you, Rachel.
So one more thing I want to add about the trip.
Sure.
I'm getting so excited. I feel like I'm going to Disney for the first time, just because it's
first time
so much,
forever.
just the little changes they've made. I thought I was gonna really miss certain things, but now I'm feeling excited. Like I'm seeing a whole new park for the first time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that get me really excited.
Yeah, it's new. It's different. So
It's gonna be
You'll miss
different.
some
yeah,
things,
for
but
sure.
some things that are changed that are a little fun, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the exact same way. And not only is the parks and everything gonna be different, but how we're getting down there is gonna be different. So it's
Yeah.
like a whole different experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's gonna be definitely different for us. And we're excited to be again, we haven't stayed at the Pop Century for a long time, so we're spending our first 5 days there. Depending on what's open with the food court.
Right.
I imagine it's gonna be hopefully it's gonna be a good experience.
Avery's already asked, are we eating breakfast at the food court?
We will try.
We gotta welcome in I missed it. The chat just jumped when I think it was Fun Fishers. I'm not 100%
Melissa's in
sure.
here. Welcome in, Melissa and
Fisher
Layla.
Fun Adventures. I was like,
Fisher Fun Adventures.
yeah, Melissa's here, and Sherry Awesome Sunset Travels is here.
Miss Layla Riley, right?
No, I said her, but welcome. I
Okay.
need to cure the virus vaccination shot in arm.
I need
What?
to cure the virus. Maybe she needs the vaccination shot.
Maybe. Rachel's eating, so.
Yeah. All right. So to get back on task here, we are driving for the first time.
Wait.
And we are for the first time in a long time.
Yeah.
Not our first time.
Kids will be
driven-
first time.
We've driven probably 5 or 6 times probably over the
I
years.
think we've done more than that, but that's
Maybe.
okay.
It's about 20 hours, depending. 20, 21 hours. I'm hearing different stories.
Yeah.
I think one site that I put up the address, it said it was 19 hours away. So I'm not sure about
We like that one.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the traffic, which probably going to be light compared to
I hope so.
other kinds. that
Because
we've done.
sometimes you get reroaded on like Bob's Road, like off the highway,
Yeah,
there's traffic,
yeah.
and you're in the sticks, but you get faster. It gets you fast. Remember?
Yeah. So one thing we did do a couple days ago is we
I'm
ordered
so excited.
from AAA. We ordered a triptych. I
A
don't know
printed triptych.
an actual paper
They
triptych.
still make those.
Oh,
Do you guys remember them from the old days?
Yeah.
You could turn the page and
Yeah.
the next section they highlight it for you and they show you where all the restaurants are and the gas stations are and stuff like that.
I can't wait.
She loves that
July 23rd.
23rd, I think.
23rd, we
we're
get to
gonna
go
it
pick
in.
it up.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I think that will help with the kids because they're gonna see how thick the packet
Yeah.
is,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say, when you get to the bottom, that's when we're here. So they're gonna.
Well, it's
ask.
a round trip, so it's going to be.
Well, I
half-
know, but we would
halfway
make
through,
sure
yeah.
that they see. So I think it would be helpful for Avery.
But we're probably
Sophie.
we're going to be like, I'm going to have my phone on, probably using Waze as well as
Yeah.
our backup.
Yeah.
just in
Yeah.
case. So we'll be using the triptych plus Waze. So that way, there's like a 99% chance we won't get lost, right?
Right.
With
Hey,
two
we've
things going-
been to Disney with a triptych, and we didn't have any GPS or cell phones then. So,
Yeah, it was easy.
So
yeah.
we
It's
survived.
okay.
We gotta.
You guys also have an Easy Pass, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
we
okay.
do.
Yeah, on the windshield. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We gotta welcome in Jonathan Chong and Expedition Greg. I'm pretty sure Greg's gonna be going this
I
weekend.
think he's going Saturday
Right.
too.
Yeah.
He's,
Saturday, right? I thought I saw Saturday.
Yeah.
maybe. Greg, which park are you going to be in? I think it's
Yeah.
at Magic Kingdom, right? I'm not sure.
Which day and what park?
I know some people are doing Magic Kingdom, some people are doing Animal Kingdom. I imagine Animal Kingdom's probably going to be the least crowded, just because
I would think people
you
want to do
know,
Magic Kingdom before Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
after 4 months, I think people want Magic Kingdom.
Mm.
They want to get
Especially with the new paint job too.
they want their magic on.
Yeah.
James says, I had no idea they still made those things. Are they still flip cards? Yes. That you turn over. Yep. With the little binding on the top. Yeah.
Really so. We haven't gotten ours yet. We haven't gotten it yet. So we'll have to make sure we show what they
Yeah.
look like. Maybe.
Should we show the superstar or no?
No. Mom.
This is over here, pet the cat. Okay,
Uh,
so
not a superstar. I know. All right, so let's get this down here. All right, so everybody?
yes, we welcomed everybody in.
All right, guys. So we need your advice on, and everyone in the chat too.
Mhm.
we're trying to plan our car snacks.
Yes.
We need snacks for the car, drinks for the car, what stuff to avoid maybe,
21 hours worth of snacks.
as well as in regards to packing for the car. How do you guys handle all the electronics and where to plug them in and like chargers and stuff like that? Do you guys use a lot of electronics while on your drive?
So, yeah. So the funny thing is, everyone has their own iPad. So everyone brings their own iPad, phones, watches, whatever. And we just bring in. We have a special, those bags you get at Disney they charge you $1 for, right?
Yeah.
We put all the charges and everything we need in there.
Yeah.
And we just take what we think we need for the car. What we're trying out for this first time is those cloth wires, because they're extra long. So I can actually I can plug the USB in the front of the car and it'll reach the kids in the back.
Oh.
But they do have two USBs in the back.
They do have two
and a regular plug, and we have 2 in the front.
Yeah, we don't have that many.
I don't think we have 2 USBs in the back.
Sophie, is there any USB ports in the back? No, she says no. There isn't.
So you probably would want to get those extra long ones. That way you can reach the kids in the back. My kids don't watch the iPad as much as they used to. They sleep most of the time. But when they were smaller, I used to load it up with movies for them to watch.
Yeah.
And they actually still watch it. I'm able to. We have a TV screen in the back for them, so we I found a way to hook up the iPad to the back, and they can kind of watch
whatever we have on the iPad. They can put on that screen.
Yeah, well,
but he plays DVDs, and we never watch them.
Yeah, the kids have many, the portable DVD players.
Yeah.
They have DVDs. And so you have to make sure you work
DSs,
DVDs,
cell phones,
DSs.
Yeah.
What, cell phones and some? Yeah, they each have a tablet too. But I don't know how much you guys are going to be bringing.
Yeah,
you're not going to bring every single.
Well, each is allowed a backpack, and it has to be approved by Dad what is in it. Because if it's too much stuff, you gotta take some stuff out.
Because I have to leave room for merchandise coming back home. So, right. So if you're packing way over, it's like going on the airlines.
I'm talking like, I want these 2 pairs of flip flops. I'm hiding them under the seat. Like, you won't know I have them there. He approves the suitcase too. Is it? We only 4 people. We got 2 suitcases.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So D&G is saying solar chargers.
Solar chargers.
Yeah, we have solar chargers too.
Yep.
USB charger point cigarette lighter. D&G is also saying chargers.
The Wi-Fi.
Carlos is gonna.
Yes, his truck has 9 USB ports.
Carlos is gonna loan us his truck so we can drive down.
You can plug it in and get more, so you can.
Yeah, they're dividers. I mean, I think we have some of those somewhere.
All right, Rachel's saying to bring a ton of power chargers.
Wow. All right.
You just went by.
I don't think you need the power chargers we bring with us, but I only use those in the parks. I do not use those in the car.
No.
So Lloyd says we buy stuff all the time for the drive, and we find ourselves just grabbing other stuff at the different gas stations on the way down that they don't.
That's what we do too.
Yeah, we do that too.
I didn't even think about that, truthfully.
Yeah.
But now I don't know if you want to spend that much time in.
Sophie
Too much.
I just want to be pumping gas and moving on. That's all.
Yeah.
Especially through certain states.
In the past, when we've flown down there, we usually order from Garden Grocer.
Yeah.
Garden Grocer, and they have the stuff, delivered to the room or whatnot.
Yeah, and it's pretty much like water.
But we are planning on doing
soda.
grocery shopping up here for most of the stuff that's not going to deteriorate during a car ride.
Yeah.
Bringing a lot of groceries down there with us, and we figure that on the way down, that food is in the trunk on the way down. On the way back, all that food's gonna be gone. So that's where our
case of water and stuff like that.
So we're gonna bring a case of we have like a bunch of.
Walt has some information that we have to make sure we write down.
Steering wheel. Some seats and gas. Those are the essentials. Yes.
Sophie says we got to get some of that.
And brakes.
So one tip I will mention is just with the phones, the kids may want to stream something either for Disney Plus or, I mean, we streamed. Sometimes while I drive, I'll take a peek and watch a TV show while I'm driving on the phone because you can.
Well, I'm hoggling it.
You can stream. Like I've streamed football games or baseball games that way. So you just want to make sure that whatever your cell coverage is, that you're not going to go over
Your data plan.
your data plan.
Yeah, we have unlimited data, so
Okay,
Yeah.
so you should.
Be fine.
So James,
This is
Should
a
be.
Wi-Fi thing, right?
it should be good.
yeah, I think
on
we'll be
that.
okay.
Yeah.
James is asking if we're going to create content on the way. Yes, we're going to video and come up with some videos for the way down. That'll be fun.
Live stream throughout the entire drive.
I've been working on what the entire thing.
No, it's not.
20 hours.
21
Oh,
hour
she
live
says
stream,
all
yeah.
21 hours. We're gonna live stream the whole thing.
How about the brakes? Yes.
Greg did say he's doing Saturday. I did see that he popped it and wrote Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, he forgot about the breaks. You're too funny.
I need no breaks.
Yeah, so we're gonna video on the way down, definitely. I mean, if maybe.
Hello, Tiffany. Welcome. Say hi to Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany.
Sophie's
What?
on hi.
I can give you guys an idea. We did this a long time ago. We may do it again. Is driving down. We did to the theme of National Lampoon Vacation.
Yeah.
And started videoing as we're entering each state. She would be videoing certain parts of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing.
It's
Yeah.
on our channel, right? It's
Yeah.
a trailer. I think it was 2011. It was
Something.
when Ronnie was little, and it goes to the Lampoon music, and it's us at Disney and us going. It's really funny. It's my favorite thing.
Oh, that's funny.
All right. So yeah. So we have Wi-Fi in the truck as well.
How about a
That's like a
plug-in
super loaded truck.
cooler?
A
Eric is
plug-in
mentioning a plug-in cooler.
So
Which
I
is why-
can give you a piece of advice. You want to you got to think about the trip coming back
Right.
because you're gonna have merchandise,
Mhm.
right? But whatever you bring down with you, like coolers and stuff like that, you're still gonna have that going back.
Right.
Yeah.
So we bring one little fold-up cooler.
Yeah.
And then if the kid, with everyone gets like 2 drinks going down, one that goes in the cup holders and one that goes in the cooler. And then if they need a drink after that, when I stop at the gas station, they can run in and get something cold. And that's
Yeah,
how we
gotcha.
deal with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Then the other thing is I kind of shy them away from drinking water or coffee is kind of prohibited.
Water? You mean soda?
Water
Water?
and coffee, because that means more stops. I don't
Oh.
like to stop unless I'm running on
Yeah.
empty.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told them no drinking the whole entire time.
Stops is like a NASCAR stop. It's like he goes, I'm getting gas, you get me a coffee, you go to the bathroom, go,
Yeah.
go.
And I'll tell you, when we went down last December, I ran into traffic in Connecticut.
Yeah.
And I had a big one
Oh yeah.
from Dunkin'.
Mhm.
Oh.
And there was no place.
There
to
was
go
no
back.
place to stop. I found a little office building where they weren't working, and that
You in the parking lot.
went right in that same Dunkin' Donuts cup. So you probably don't want
Oh
to.
my god.
So that's why I think the coffee and the water, it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely understand. Yeah. With that.
I just take
you know.
sips to, because I know he won't stop for me. He'll stop for him.
but like the cooler, it's always just flat down one because that at least on the way back, I can flatten that and that.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about.
Throw it under a car seat and you're good.
Yeah. Avery's going to be, I think, a challenge because he's a big drinker.
Yeah, we're not gonna probably bring up. Well, we bring 2 smaller coolers, collapsible coolers in our
Yeah.
back that we use on our backpacks in the parks.
Yeah.
because we use
Yeah.
our, we'll freeze
Yeah.
stuff in the fridge while we're down there and whatnot.
James is
So we're not gonna bring a big
no, we're not going to do a big
uh,
cooler. We can't. We don't have
a
room.
Yeti or anything in our trunk or
Yeah,
anything
we
like
don't
that.
have
No,
a lot of room.
yeah, because all the stuff all the food we're gonna bring is not gonna be refrigerated. You don't need to be refrigerated. and the waters and stuff like that. Again, they're going to be stuff that doesn't need to be refrigerated. The
Right.
kids don't care about their stuff being ice cold or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Now Meredith does make sandwiches because like on the road
Sandwiches.
she'll
Yeah.
make some sandwiches and she'll throw those into the cooler because again it saves money.
Yeah.
And I don't want to keep eating. I mean, we're already going to have like junk food when we're at Disney. I don't need to get McDonald's or Burger King while I'm driving down as well.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
the plan. Yeah, we had that as written down because sandwiches are going to be quick and easy. You don't have to stop as often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just pull out a sandwich out of a bag or
Yeah.
whatever. Then,
We're gonna welcome in a cheap meal food cat.
Hello.
cheap meal food cat.
What a name.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's got the word food in it, so we like it.
Does she know we're on our diets?
I know there's tag of snacks. I'm like trying not to snack.
Oh, Sophie says it's got cat in it, so that's a good thing too.
Food cat, yeah. All right.
Yes.
So you do sandwiches.
Yep.
Yeah.
What snacky stuff? Do you just do that as you're stopping at the gas stations, or do you actually?
No, I always say I'm not going to bring snacks, but I always end up, and I always, to tell you the truth, we always bring a big bag of snacks down, and that same big bag always comes back, and I get mad.
Because we stop snacks. And we buy more down there because
And
you
we-
buy the Disney
yeah.
popcorn.
But
Whatever
we
the
do,
candy.
and it does come in handy, having, at least for me driving, as I'm getting tired, having something like peanuts or some kind of nuts
Yeah.
to eat.
I like
Kinda
almonds. I'll
helps.
bring those because good protein. Goldfish. We have to have goldfish for Ronnie because that's his favorite thing.
Yeah,
A lot of crackers and that kind of stuff because that's not going to melt. It's it's kind of fills you up. I mean, it's not the best for
Yep.
diet wise, but
Or Twizzlers is a good thing.
yeah.
It's just
When-
something you can chew on, but there's enough sugar in there to kind of wake you up.
Yeah.
Now,
Some mints to keep you awake.
is there stuff that you eat specifically to keep you up? I made the mistake one time of trying the no-dos,
Oh,
and it
no.
killed my stomach.
Oh my god.
My stomach was on fire the entire
Yeah.
for like hours and hours. Like an ulcer type of thing. I was like, oh, that was a big
I
mistake.
did that once when I was young, and no.
No. To me, it's like Sour Patch Kids or something like mints or gum.
All right.
Just because if I'm chewing gum,
You won't
I'm
fall.
actually doing something. And
Yeah.
Right.
That's
But
good.
You will
Yeah,
stay
yeah.
awake. I want to add that to our
Yeah.
list.
So, yeah, gum. And I stick in chocolate too. Chocolate has some caffeine in it that doesn't.
Yeah.
really-
Yep. There's
Sure.
only too much
Love
chocolate because it
chocolate.
melts, especially.
But if
Maybe you're in
they're
the
going,
car
if
and
they're
you
going to bring a
feel-
cooler down,
Yeah,
or
that's
you're
true.
going to be in the car with the AC on, it's really not going to melt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guarantee you, if there's chocolate in the car, it will be eaten probably in the first hour.
Before it-
Okay, that's the first to go.
I can
And grapes is a good one too. I like to bring grapes because they're not too messy. You don't have like a core really, and they kind of, are refreshing a little.
Yeah.
So
That's true,
something
too.
healthy
Like that.
doesn't make a mess.
Yeah, no, that's
That's a
good
good
thing.
idea.
And
Like a little kind of
granola
strawberry.
bars too. Granola bars. They also have the cereal bars too
Yeah.
for like a breakfast. They come all different cereals. They have cinnamon toast crunch. We've seen honey nut
Oh,
Cheerios, golden grams. They're just like a little breakfast bar made of the cereal.
Yeah,
So another thing to snack on.
yeah, I added that down.
Yeah.
So that might be
yeah.
something that the kids will like,
Okay.
because they're not gonna eat a granola bar like you would. Like you would do more of the granola. Me and you would do more of the granola bars.
But they would eat one that's like there's a Lucky Charms one, which is really good.
And
Yeah.
Ronnie loves the golden grams one.
Yeah.
So when I'm thinking granola bars, I'm thinking trying to be a little bit healthy, but I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
what do you have? Those
The
old
Nature
ones?
Valley.
Nature Valley oat one.
Are the Lucky Charms granola bars healthy at all, or?
No.
So Food Cat says they like eating Cheez-Its.
Yep,
Jesus.
like Cheez-Its, Wheat
Sophie
Thins.
mentioned Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
First thing that came to my mind.
Yeah.
And you don't want stuff like that's gonna have you like Cheetos and be all
Yeah, the fingers, yeah. Smart
Oh,
food
yeah,
and
yeah.
Cheetos, yeah.
it's not gonna be messy.
You might want to bring a bag of like tortilla chips, just because I know if your kids are like ours, they can't eat a sandwich without having some kind of chips with it.
Yeah. So chips,
Oh, okay, yeah.
bag of chips to everyone share.
Well,
Avery likes his wheat thins.
he likes his sweet things, but the two of them like goldfish. Avery likes the Mickey shaped goldfish, and Sophie likes the Parmesan.
I also like
Parmesans are
goldfish.
good,
Yes,
yeah.
you can get
Yeah.
the small bags, get a few.
Eric is saying Cheetos. Everything will have orange all over it.
Yeah. I
We gotta
know.
welcome in Amy. AJC Magic is here.
Now the idea is to show up in Florida not 20 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
You want to gain those pounds in Disney World, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah. Pretzels might be a good choice.
Yeah.
Amy's
Yeah,
like,
we've had pretzels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretzels.
Well, but they make you thirsty. So it,
These
it,
pretzels-
for me,
Yeah,
then it goes, I'm starting to drink, and then I have to stop more. So, because I
I'm glad we didn't
I
have you
did a
guys
whole
on.
trip in 3
yeah,
stops.
You're thinking
yeah.
2 or 3 steps ahead. That's very
Right,
good.
you are, yeah.
How about bananas?
Bananas are good.
Yep.
Yeah, we get a banana kick down in
Mm-hmm.
Florida. The kids went to
Yeah.
Target and kept buying bananas.
I'll tell you one thing: if you bring a lot of fruit with you, like our kids will eat some fruit, but they rather have the junk food. But if they're in the car long enough and they're hungry, they'll eat any kind of fruit that you have.
Yeah,
I like banana.
Okay.
like you gotta have a fruit. Then you can have
Amy,
a.
welcome in, Amy.
Yeah,
Amy's here. Oh, beef jerky.
yeah.
They
She meant to
got
be jerky.
mixtures
We're not a
and
beef jerky
vegetables.
family though.
Not a lot because
Avery tried it and he
You
didn't.
like jerky too sometimes.
Not on the drive,
No.
because I don't want anything to. Right, I don't want something that's gonna give me a stomach ache where I have to go to the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
Layla says chocolate milk on the go. Avery's already mentioned his yoo-hoos, and I don't know. You know,
That's right. 20 hours, 3 stops. That's about right, James.
Yeah, but it says wait till you're over 60.
Yeah. Well, he did steal a urinal from the
Shh.
the hospital. Well, it wasn't used. He's like, I'm just gonna take it. I'm like, it's better than the Dunkin' Donuts cup, you know. But then I'll have
I'm
to-
so on fresh cut veggies. I'm gonna have the whole dashboard. I'm gonna lay out all the vegetables. and I'll be cutting them.
Yes, with celery with broccoli.
Yeah, hummus is good to dip with vegetables. That's good.
Sophie's saying celery with peanut butter.
But again, I
Keep
think
trying to
part of the fun is when you're stopping for the kids to go into the store to buy something that they want. That's what
yeah.
we found.
Yeah, we every time we leave Magic Kingdom, we stop at the gas station there, the Speedway or whatever it is,
Yeah.
and get something for the night. You know.
Amy, we're driving straight through.
That's the plan.
Yeah,
Whether or not we take like an hour nap or whatever.
right.
Kind of
we-
worried about, how we're leaving at like between 6 and 7 at night, where we're going to be around midnight and 2 in the morning. If it's going to be, hopefully there's 24-hour stops that are well lit and stuff like that. If I remember, I can't remember.
There's not much.
Not once you get past Virginia. So we're having the same discussion because we usually stop overnight, but with all this pandemic going on, I don't know if I trust doing that. That we're talking about driving straight through and just taking turns, and we're thinking of leaving like 3 in the morning because that would get us into Florida at 11, and I could always book ahead for another room if I think I can honestly get there for around that time.
Wait. 3 in the morning would get you there 11 at night, right?
11 at night, yes.
The next, yeah, I don't want to lie that late. So we're getting there. I want to arrive at check-in time, so it's kind of like, so if we leave at 7, I'm planning on getting there
7
hopefully for
p.m.
3, right? 7 p.m. we leave. I'm hoping we get there for 3 p.m. the next day so we can check right in, right? 3 p.m. is the check-in time, I think.
Yeah,
That's what we're hoping. Yeah, and again, trying to avoid most of the traffic or whatever. Hopefully it's good. But yeah, we're just worried about the stops, because obviously if we have to bring Avery or Sophie into a truck stop or whatever, then we want something somewhat safe.
So I will tell you, in the Carolinas, I don't think, from what I recall, there's no 24-hour rest areas.
But a good one is exit 198, the Oasis. That's where Dunkin' Donuts is. That's
I don't know if that's 24 hours, though.
Now, I don't know if it's 24 hours, but it's a good bathroom. It's clean and it has like 6 stalls and there's Dunkin' Donuts in there and a gift shop. It's nice, safe. You can get past there. I think it's exit 198,
178.
178.
Yep.
I don't know. It's called the Oasis.
But there's got to be somewhere open where you get gas, right? Overnight.
Yes. Yeah.
You'll find gas stations, right, that are
Yeah.
open.
They just
And
might be
then-
sketchy.
Highway to like McDonald's and stuff. Sometimes the McDonald's, the line is long because they only got
Yeah,
two.
he's
but I was
talking
like,
about gas stations.
no, I know, but if you had to go to the bathroom, that's what I'm saying.
Right,
Yeah.
we're talking. Yeah, we need bathroom breaks, obviously, too.
Yeah.
So that's what we're worried about. I guess there's always the side of the highway, right?
Maybe my mother suggested we put a roll of toilet paper in the trunk just in case.
He brings in that. She brings a roll with her just in case.
Yep.
Yeah, you never know.
I'm writing it down.
Write it down. All right, so
Toilet paper is now on the list.
do you guys bring down room snacks with you guys for the trip down? Do you guys like pre-buy groceries up here, like we were planning on doing, or?
The only thing that we sometimes bring is like sometimes Gatorade that we don't think we could get down there. But this trip, we're actually going to fill up on water and Gatorade because we don't want to stop off anywhere once we get there.
Mm.
I don't want to go outside the bubble. So we'll probably bring a few cases of water and some Gatorades down with us and go from there.
Yeah, but like groceries wise, like food wise, we don't really
No.
bring anything.
Yeah.
No, that usually get that once we're there.
When we get that when we're driving and we fly the garden grocer, we buy a box of cereal, 1 or 2 boxes of cereal,
Yeah, we buy bread and everything.
milk.
right?
Yeah, we buy a lot.
And
Wow.
from the garden grocer. is that
Yeah,
what you're talking
yeah,
about?
yeah.
Okay. Carlos says good luck on our 20-hour trip. Yeah, we're driving straight through too.
Yeah.
We used to do it all the time. We never ever stopped overnight on the way down to Florida. We used to ride down to Venice, which was like a 22, 23-hour trip because it's two hours past
Yeah.
Disney World.
Yeah, that was before.
And we used to drive down there all the time. So 20 hours will actually be shorter than that. But again, I'm 30 years older too. So
Plus,
Yeah. We're gonna welcome in MGM Family Travel.
welcome in.
Happy Wednesday.
MGM Family Travels. Welcome
It's-
in.
For us, driving straight through, I've typically been the one that has done all the driving. And I'll tell you that it wrecks me. No one wants to be around me the next day because I'm just so irritable.
Yeah.
But I
So
told Meredith
if
we're going
we
to drive.
keep on, we're just gonna keep walking on by.
I told Meredith this time
Head down.
through, she's going to have to do more of the driving because like she won't drive like through DC or New York or anything like that, which I can get us through. So she'll have to take like when we get down south.
After that, it's straight through, right? It's pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, she'll probably do the same thing. Maybe drive a couple hours here and there.
You've created a
depending.
monster. She's been eyeing me to get into the seat.
Yeah.
Our cat has discovered my chair, and now she's over here looking at me like, "What are you doing in my chair?"
Cat wants your chair back.
Later.
Yeah. Yeah. I check about places on being open on the way down. I know since all this craziness, things may close early. True. Yeah. We're not going to be waiting till the gas is like 20 miles till it's empty.
Mm,
We're going to be obviously probably leaving ourselves at least 50 or 100 miles before we gas up.
yeah.
It's still only like 3 or 4 stops per trip anyways. It's only like what, 1,200 miles or something, right? 1,100
Yes.
miles.
Yep.
So it shouldn't take you more than 3 tanks.
No.
Unless you-
One other tip that you might want to look into, and maybe AAA will do this for you. My experience is there's been construction going on in Maryland and Virginia, particularly the first half of Virginia going up to Richmond, and they do all their road work at night.
Okay.
And that goes down a 1 lane and it's absolutely slow.
Yeah.
So you may want to see if that's still happening because that could influence when you want to leave.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Well, usually the trip tick will give
yeah.
us warnings
they'll
on that
they'll
type
mark
of
all
thing.
the construction on the ticket.
Yeah, in the past they used to, if it was really bad, they would route us around the construction sites in the major cities and stuff like that sometimes. But we're hopefully it's going to be pretty smooth.
Yeah.
All right. Anything that you guys would absolutely avoid bringing or for snacks, or I know
Well,
you
he
mentioned a
mentioned
couple of things
chips
with
'cause
water
of salt.
and coffee.
Well, I think me drinking that sparingly. I mean, it's just going to add a lot of stops to your trip if you do that.
Yeah, I only want to stop when we need gas. That's pretty
Right.
See?
much.
I'm writing,
Yep, that's what we do. Yep.
I'm writing think before you drink.
And I'm serious about the kids limiting how much the kids bring, because I see my son bringing game systems and every single game he owned, or my daughter bringing like 6 books, and I'm like,
You know,
I let them do it once, and they never played the game, all the games, or they read maybe one book, and I'm like, no, you really have to limit
Yep.
what you're bringing.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
other thing you may want to consider bringing is your own pillow.
Oh,
Yes.
pillows.
We want pillows and a blanket.
I always bring a blanket of the car because he gets it like meat locker in there, and I'm freezing. Yeah. Even in the summer, our hotel room is so cold. I go out and it's like,
Yep.
can't see
But the kids will like having the pillows in the back because they can at least put it against the door and
to sleep.
to sleep. It's a little more comfortable for them.
Yeah.
It can be like 75 degrees out, and mom will be in sweatpants and a sweatshirt with 5 blankets on her, and she'll be like, "It's freezing out."
Who's
And-
speaking?
Yeah.
Anybody?
It's the
Who's
voice
speaking?
from
It's the
beyond.
voice from beyond.
Right
You
here.
want to come back here and sit back here? You can sit back here if you like.
You guys move because you look comfortable.
That's all right.
Uh-huh. Well, we got 10 more minutes left, so we're just
Okay.
talking about.
All right. Pillows and blankets is a good thing. And then,
And you might want to bring the neck pillows. Meredith likes having the neck pillows. If that's
Yeah.
Oh,
we don't have any of those.
we don't have any of those, so we're gonna have to.
Every time
I got a Disney one down there, the mini one.
The
Yeah.
kids can suffer.
I'm not a neck puller kind of person.
Yeah,
not
they'll probably just
you're
bring
probably
their
not gonna use
pillows.
it. Yeah, so they're gonna bring pillows.
I think they'll just bring the regular.
one other thing. And don't hate me for saying this, or you
What?
puke bags.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I am only saying because Ronnie gets car sick.
He used to.
He still gets car sick. He
Yes.
threw up the other day.
Yeah. Well,
But on
He makes
Amazon,
himself
they
like
have
that.
these special puke bags that will extend.
like they
So
have
they
at the
can-
hospital, the blue ones.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, we used
Yeah.
to have those.
we've had those because of your your medical things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the past. Yeah, I don't know. If we still have those though. I don't.
We just have a few. in
That
the
and you
pocket.
might want to keep like aspirin and stuff like that up front with you rather than packed in your bags.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't pack the aspirin.
or any medication that you have. I keep in my pocketbook. I don't put in the toiletry bag because that way it's easy access.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, we would probably have screwed that up.
That would have been in our suitcase.
All right, and yeah, it's 80 in there. I would say, yeah. That's her too.
That's May.
That's you too. Yeah.
There's some of the boardwalk videos that we did sit in. I was in a sweatshirt and long pants. Remember that?
It's fluffy pillow, cough
Ooh,
drops.
and Tums. I saw the
Nah, Tums, yes. Cough drops probably.
Tums.
Maybe
Is it
some
good?
cocktails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not planning on being sick. And plus, we're using hand sanitizers and masks everywhere now.
Yeah.
I don't plan on being sick. And we're
Hopefully
not going to go on a plane.
Turn into wash in the sink.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. So,
James says we can grab some of those bags from Mission Space.
Yeah.
Problem is, you have to go on the ride to be able to get them.
oh, man.
Amy makes a good point about not overpacking the car unless it's stuff you can replace souvenirs with.
Yeah.
And so that's the other thing is we do bring extra duffel bags that fold up.
Yeah.
Because then that's what we put all the souvenirs in. So it makes it easier to take it from the room to
Yeah.
the car, and it makes it easier to pack. But if, like, for instance, if we're only going down for 14 days, everyone is allowed to bring like 15, 16 outfits. I don't want it to be crazy because you're going to buy stuff while you're down there. If somebody needs something while we're down there, once you're in Florida, there's so many places you can go if you need a T-shirt or you
Yeah,
need
yeah,
socks or something.
yeah, we just do nine outfits because we do a laundry morning or whatever. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't do 15. Yeah, so just because I don't know, we haven't needed it, right? Really.
So Laura's saying, don't forget your thermometer.
And don't forget your patience.
Town
Oh,
out
yeah,
the
we always
Yeah.
put a thermometer. Ever since the kids were little, I bought
Yeah.
a thermometer.
And you probably need extra face masks this trip.
Yeah, we're gonna bring all the ones we have.
Carlos is pushing that luggage carrier.
Well, we were down there when we were down there 5 weeks. We tried to find one.
We tried to
because
find one because
we bought too much stuff because we were there too long and our SUV was really small. I mean, I came home, I had dirty clothes. I'm like this, holding on to stuff. I mean,
Oh my God. Oh, my. I think we're
Well,
15
we're actually going.
days, actually.
15, get it right.
15 days. Get it right.
on that, right?
Yeah, we're actually going to be down there like 17 days this trip.
Yeah, 5 at Universal and
10 here, and plus our arrival day.
What was it? 2015. You guys were down there like 5 or 6 weeks or something.
5 weeks.
5 weeks. Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
That's the life. That's awesome. That must have been
That's
awesome.
No.
Yep. All right. So don't forget the Tylenol thermometer. Yeah. So chat. What is your one? If you had to bring one snack with you, what would it be? Don't touch the legs.
Calm it down. The table is shaking.
Taking the table.
I'm
So
not
he's
taking
trying to
it.
stop his leg from bouncing.
Don't touch the legs.
Oh, and Charlie, don't forget your sunglasses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sunglasses.
Yeah.
There's
Definitely
Sunscreen.
sunglasses, yep. Yeah, we usually put those. Those are in my backpack before we leave and stuff.
I know,
so.
but we're gonna
You
see
should
where
ride
it's not gonna be.
Yeah.
We drove home one year with a large snow globe box at the feet of the passenger side. Oh, that must
Sophie
have been fun.
loves snow globes.
That was that must have been fun. Was it in front? Was that in front of Susan or?
Yeah, that's one thing that Sophie's gonna do.
Yeah,
is
I
when we
think-
make our pit stop, she's gonna want to pick up the small
Yeah,
snow
'cause
globes.
whenever Dad would go on business trips, he would bring me back a snow globe from whenever he went. So now I have like I don't know how many, at least
2,000 snow globes.
No,
Yeah.
at least like 13 or 14 because some of them have the water has drained.
Hmm.
What?
Yeah, the water over
Oh,
time
yeah.
it drains because they're like
If
12
it,
12
that's
years
it.
old or
Meredith
something.
says if the water's drained, you got to chuck them.
Yeah, smash them.
That's what they
Yeah.
used to do, right?
They're
One
bubbles.
fell down and broke.
If they
Yeah.
got bubbles, you got to.
Gotta smash them.
Cheat
right.
meal food cat says, "Don't forget to take it all in. Road trips are memories in motion." I totally agree.
I'll put that in my to-do list.
Yeah.
So, Charlie, one other thing I'm gonna just give you a heads up on. So, I find going down, you know how you can use your rear view mirror, you can see really well out of the mirrors. You know, the back
Yeah.
window. Coming back, your whole back's gonna be full. I'm just warning you now. You're just gonna have the side mirrors for driving back.
That'd be helpful. Yeah, we need a lot of stuff. We have to make up for the last 20 years of not being able to buy
I've
things.
been irritated.
Irritated?
Yeah. James is saying that we should do Boston. Did he say Boston cream donuts?
Boston cream donuts
From
Dunkin'
Dunkin's?
Donuts, yeah.
I'm
All
all
right,
for
guys.
that.
So thank you for
Krispy
your help.
Kreme.
We definitely have a lot of notes now.
Carlos says he's a chips guy, but that will make you want to drink, and then that means we have to stop
That's true.
more
yeah.
often. So I think we gotta avoid the
Bring
salt.
2 boxes of the 30 packs from BJ's. Whoa, that's a lot of chips.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta welcome in Monarch Moments too. Hey,
That's
Happy Wednesday.
That's a lot of crunchy goodness.
that is a lot of crunchy goodness.
Yes.
Sophie says hi.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Anything else on the snack line? I think
No,
we
I
got
think
some really good tips.
Look, I've been
some good
taking.
stuff.
I
All
got
those
notes.
So that's good. Hopefully we won't forget anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just some other things I wanted to mention tonight.
Don't lose this
We bought our annual passes today for Universal Studios.
Yeah.
So
Really?
now we are
Yeah.
annual pass holders for both
Ooh.
Disney and Universal. Now
Yeah.
Universal, we bought them. They had you buy the year, you get 3 months free. So we're good with a 15-month annual pass.
That's cool.
So that was exciting. So we got that.
You get the 2 park or the 3 park.
We got the 2 park because we're not
Yep.
big on water parks.
Yeah.
Just never done them.
That'll
So we
be
got the
a
2
big
park
deal.
pass, but I got so Stacy's gonna get the preferred pass, and the rest of us are gonna get the summer the step down from that. It's the Power Pass, because we're not going that week of Christmas anyway. So that was pretty much the only block out dates. So I was like, why pay $50 more each for something where the preferred pass, we have one preferred pass, which gets us the free parking, and it gets us the discounts on stuff too. So I think I thought that was the smart way to go. So that's what we got for those ones.
Makes sense.
Yep, I mentioned the triptych. Luggage bags are out and ready to be packing.
Yes, we're back.
Yes, I guess so. I'm gonna probably start doing some videos on us doing that type of
I will
stuff.
help
Like
you with those.
I keep talking about like Avery, trying to get him involved and stuff like that, and then when we do your stuff too.
Someone we know was in a Star Wars fan-based movie
Fan film.
I gotta go upstairs.
That's how you can clear the
today.
room.
So she did some shooting on a film set today. That was cool.
I had her
Cool.
take that 6 lines, guys.
She had 6 lines.
6 lines, and she is.
I was Jedi trainee number 2.
That's
Yeah,
more than
two.
Luke Skywalker had in.
Yeah.
The Last Jedi.
That's
No,
right.
or the
See?
Force Awakens. One of those.
Force Awakens. Yeah, Force
Yeah,
Awakens.
yeah.
That's 6 more lines than Luke has. Oh, my. All right. So, guys, what's in the works for you guys? You guys got anything coming up on your channel?
I'm not sure what we're going to be posting, but tomorrow we'll be live at 9. And I think you wanted to talk about experiencing the parks at nighttime, like what places we like to see.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
tomorrow we're going to go through Magic Kingdom. So I'm trying to go through some pictures I have to show where we like
What we like to take pictures of, what they
what we like to see,
Yeah, at
experience the ambiance
at
of
night.
the parks at
Yeah,
night.
I can't wait to see the photos. I know they're gonna be
We
good.
love so many
I know.
places, so many awesome places in the parks at nighttime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like get
Awesome.
creative
We'll
with
be
pictures.
there. We will be in the chats. And so everyone check out the Philly Crew tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. Thursday nights at 9.
Yep.
All right. Other mousekeeping. More sunshine, please. Jim is going to a new time, at least for next week, next Tuesday, 7 o'clock, not 7:30, 7 p.m. I think Zippity Doodad has a Little League. He's becoming a Little League coach, I think.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
son, yeah.
So he's going to be not going on Tuesdays anymore at 6:30. So Jim is going to bump up and do the entire hour, which he should have done that years ago, man. 7 o'clock Tuesday nights. Jim, More Sunshine, please check out his channel. He helped. He made our logos and everything, and he's such a nice person. Go check out his channel. Let's get him over 4,000 watch hours. Also on Tuesday nights is at 8 o'clock is Mouse Talk with Disanity, and I answered a question right last night. I got a point. I got a point.
Congratulations, Dad.
I know
Yeah,
it.
there was a lot of frustration coming from him on the
Yeah.
couch.
On my order, I answered probably 3 or 4 of them first, but no, what they can
Yeah.
do.
If you're the,
I just
the
think Walt
yelling-
doesn't like you. I think it was Melissa. She was the one that
No,
was saying
Melissa
who
was the one that came up with all the hard questions and stuff.
Mm.
Okay, so Mouse Talks 8 o'clock on Tuesdays. The Philly Crew on Thursdays. D&G Explorers right now 8 o'clock. Go check them out. D&G Explorers, Derek and Gregory. Tell them it's a herd attack.
All right, so Jim needs 622 hours.
622 hours.
And
Awesome.
we got to welcome in Phantasmic Chronicles.
Welcome in, Phantasmic Chronicles. So D&G Explorers right now at 8
Yes.
o'clock. They're having a live hangout with cruise talk. I think it's cruising this week. So
Yeah, it is.
check them out. Carlos, Saturday at 9 a.m. and Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Go check him out. He is in the middle of a
Marvel.
Marvel marathon type of thing. He is conquering the Marvel universe. So
Yeah, that would be
how
fun.
exciting. Imagine getting able to watch those for the first time again. That'd be awesome.
Mm. Have a good night, Cheat Meal Food Cat.
Have a good night.
Thanks
Cheat
for
Meal.
stopping
Yeah,
in.
thank you for stopping in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, people. Unless you hate us, then don't like and subscribe. Just
No, they can-
don't do the.
They can still like and subscribe if they don't like us.
And then just want to mention Rob Fuzz on Fridays around 4:30. He does pub talk. And don't forget to check out theliveplace.com. Our buddy Dean, he sponsors over 110 channels now, family friendly live streams.
Yeah,
So
are we gonna be on Dean? I thought my place.
I don't know.
I think so. For something, the viral thing, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
And that's it for us, I think. It's 8:00, 8:01, past our bedtime.
James is calling us the Fab Four of the Commonwealth. I love that. Ava would be all over that.
Fab Four of the Commonwealth. Wow.
We're gonna have to get special shirts.
Or we could be the Fab Four of Central Mass, right?
Yeah, Central Mass. There you go.
There you go.
I like that. All right, guys. So we are gonna be heading out and going over to
D&G.
D&G
I gotta eat
Explorers.
something.
Don't forget to be nice to people. Don't if you have nothing good to say, don't say anything at all. Right?
Are you trying to make
Be
our
a beacon of light for
Are you
people.
trying to make our catchphrase better? By saying good stuff before?
no. You build up all this dramatic stuff, and then you say, "And don't forget to do your duty,"
And it's a big duty.
to show how childish we are.
Yeah, we're very childish.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming in. Let's go
Thank
see
you.
Thank you.
D&G Explorers. It's a heart attack.
Yeah.
It's a hurt attack.
Heard
It's
it.
I don't want a heart attack. Hurt attack.
To everyone in the chats. Bye.
And broadcast. And broadcast. Anytime. When it stops. Nobody.